we wanted just to have an opportunity to really reach out to everybody in the network, so I hope you're all well. These are undoubtedly unprecedented times, and given the fact that we're not really allowed to visit you, we thought we would send you a video. So yeah, you know, these are very, very difficult times, but we are doing everything we can as a business to you know, not only just come through these difficult times, but actually try and shine through these times. And I want to go into a little bit more detail over the course of the next few minutes, really, about how we think that we can refine and perfect, really, which is actually, you know, was the thematic goal until fairly recently. So I think we can actually come through these times shining, and but I think it's important that everybody in our network who do work remotely are aware that we've 100% got your back. You're very much part of the team. We did an announcement to the whole office, both in Glasgow and Edinburgh yesterday, just to really let everybody know that we are firmly focused on getting through this as one big unit, really. In the last sort of week or two, we've been looking at temporary planning just to mitigate disruption. So, for instance, the biggest change that we took the decision to make yesterday was that we will go on voluntary lockdown as of Tuesday next week. So we're going to do a phased lockdown from Tuesday, Wednesday next week. And we've already tested that as well. We had a group of people working from home Monday, Tuesday this week, and it actually worked seamlessly. So we're looking to just give everybody the opportunity to work from home. So that's really the biggest change, but there are some business strategy changes that we're putting in place as well that we'll talk about in a minute.
Yeah, so for me to you know, we need to look at the positives. You know, where there's negatives and where there is a downturn, there's always opportunities, and I think it's really important that we remain positive. You know, we're in a stronger position than most, and we need to believe in ourselves and believe in our business. We've all been doing this a long time, and not only that, there's a huge support network out there in terms of you guys as self-employed advisors. You know, you've got your own network, your own support, and then you've also got the support of all of us here for you as well.
Me and Claire have got a plan in place. We're putting a task team in place tomorrow or Monday to look at, there's a 21-point plan to look at easy opportunities that we perhaps haven't looked at in the past. So as an example of that, you know, it could be making sure that we do make annual calls to all of our clients, that we do post-sale calls just to make sure that clients are aware of the protection policies that they have to mitigate clawback, and also to try and upsell as well. So these are things that we've talked about for a long time, and we've just never really had the time or the resource to put these things in place. But rest assured, we are going to have time to do that, and we actually believe, we spent a lot of time in this, and we actually believe that we can put a plan in place without any more leads into the business. We could continue to run our business for up to 2 or 3 months without any fresh leads. So we're really looking forward to sharing that with everybody in our network, and helping you guys with some of these ideas, some of these initiatives, because rest assured, whatever it is that you're going through, i.e. lack of leads or clients' house sales falling through, rest assured we're going through exactly the same thing, and it's a group issue, and we've got an opportunity to fix it as a group.
Yeah, and one of the most important things is obviously pipeline. You know, it's about, yes, we're seeing a reduction in leads. Yes, you know, purchases are dropping. It's really important that we look at pipeline business. We look at our clients and how we can build up the pipeline for 3 months time, so that when this does pass us, which it will, we're ready to go. You know, we've got that built up so that we're not having to start from scratch again.
Yeah, so in terms of how can we communicate with our clients, what potentially differentiates us from other mortgage brokers out there, and I think that's key. We should be trying to differentiate ourselves, and you know, I've always said one of the biggest things in our business, in our sector, is communication. You know, you make sure that your comms are good, they're consistent, and they're how the client wants to be communicated with. The benefit we've got over most brokers is that we are quite diverse, and I'm talking about us in a business in Edinburgh and Glasgow. We can meet with clients in their home. They can come in the office. We can obviously operate over the telephone, or indeed we can operate with a video conferencing facility. So I think you should be shouting that from the rooftops. The fact that you can transact with clients remotely but face to face, and I think that is one of the things that does set us apart from our competition. And as I say, you should be telling your clients that. Fundamentally, you should be telling your introducers that as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And you guys know your clients, you know, you've got that good relationship with them. There's lots of posts on social media about supporting small businesses, about supporting self-employment. So just remind your clients of that. Remind your clients that, you know, that this is your livelihood. This is you know, that you've went to all this effort to help them. And if you can, you know, you will continue to help them. But they need to be helping you as well.
I mean, that is the $1 million question, isn't it? How big a risk is COVID-19, is this current situation to our business? And I think the short answer, although I'll give you the long one, is that it is a risk. Of course it is. You know, for us to sit here and say otherwise would be completely naive and completely wrong. You know, you only have to look outside or look in the television or in your mobile phone to see, you know, how some big, huge companies are dealing with this or not dealing with it, depending on which way you look at it. So is this a risk to our business? Of course it is. Are we, you know, but I think the key thing is we're doing lots to combat it. We're a very fortunate business in so much that we can work remotely. You know, if we run a building firm or a hairdressers, then you can't run that business anymore. So we are fortunate in that regard. But I think it's about how we handle this and how we rise above the challenge that will define us. I said yesterday, you know, it's not the great times in business, it's not the times when targets are being smashed and everything's rosy in the garden that defines us as business people and as businesses. It's the really difficult times, it's the really tough times that define us as a business. And I fully intend and fully believe that we will come through this, whether it be a month, 2 months, 3 months. I fully believe that we will come through it and we will be stronger for it. I think we need everybody to pull together. You guys need our help, we need your help, and we need to treat it as that. But I do think we will come through it, and we'll move on and continue for a long time to come.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know, we are a family-run network. That's where that, you know, that means everything to everybody now. We are a team. We need to be sharing ideas. We need to be coming together at these turbulent times. And I fully believe that we'll all come through it. You know, we will be bruised, we will be battered, we will be tired, but we absolutely will come through this, definitely.